Hello and welcome. This is Maryann Scott from Easy Stampin', and today I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to make your very own wedding invitations using Stampin' Up's My Digital Studio software. So let's begin. We're ready to create a brand new project, and it's going to be a greeting card. So we'll select Greeting Card, and we're going to use the 6 by 6 inch square. And I'm going to select Create Your Own, and let's call this Wedding Invitation, and click on OK. And select Blank Page and OK. Alright, we're ready to start designing. Here's our blank palette. First thing we're going to do is go over to the right and select Background Papers. Click on Color, and I want Very Vanilla for my base, and then OK. And so that changes our background to Very Vanilla. And now I've already selected my stamp sets, and this is called Thoughts and Prayers. But I want to change the color, so I'm going to click Choose Color, and I want to use Creamy Caramel, and that's over here on the right. I click that and then select OK, and you can see my stamps have changed color. They're all Creamy Caramel. So now I'm going to double click on this first stamp right here. That's one of my favorite ones from this set, and I'm going to drag it. I'm going to click on it and drag it up to the left upper left corner. And that looks pretty good right about there. Now remember, we're going to be adding text to our wedding invitation, so we don't want the background stamps or colors to overpower our text. So what I want to do is tone this down a little bit. To do that, I'm going to click on our image again, and then come over here to the right, and you'll see this option over here. It says Opacity. I'm going to click on this little slider button and drag it down to about 35. Let's see how that looks. See how it lightens up our image color? I think that's pretty good, so I'm going to leave it at 35. Now that I still have this image selected, I'm going to right click and select Copy. Right click on your image again, or anywhere on your palette, and click Paste. Now you see there's two images here, so what I'm going to do next is click and drag down to the bottom right corner. So we have two images. Now I want to flip this image upside down, so come over here to the right again. I'm going to click on Flip, and that turns it upside down. And then I'm going to click on this mirror button here to the left, and see what it does? It flips it the other way, from left to right. So now we have these two images perfectly opposite, left and right, on each corner. And so we're ready to add our text. It's only been 2 minutes and we already have the background and our images on our wedding invitation. See how quick this is? And very easy too. And once you start using My Digital Studio, you'll see how easy it is to make any kind of project, whether it be a wedding invitation, a birthday card, thank you, scrapbook pages, and so much more. That's why we call My Digital Studio a digital paper crafting solution. It's just not just for cards or scrapbook pages. There's so much you can do. So I'm going to click on Add Text. And we have a little text box here where we can start adding our text. But first I'm going to click on it and just drag it up a little bit to the left. And I'm going to click down here till I see these arrows. That means I can drag it down, enlarge it a little bit, like that. Now my font text, it says it's Arial. That's okay. I'm going to up my size a little bit to about 18. And I want to change the text color, so I'm going to click here on Change Color, and I want chocolate chip, and then OK. So now I'm going to start typing my invitation text. And Jane Doe is getting married to Robert Smith. I'm just going to continue typing this so you can see exactly how it looks laid out on the card. Okay, that's what it looks like. Not bad. So I'm going to select all the text, and I want it to be centered on my card. So I'm going to come down here to this little alignment area. Right now you can see the left alignment is highlighted. Let's click on center, and that centers everything. Now I want some space in between the lines, so we're going to come up here to line spacing, click on the up arrow, and see how it adds a little bit of space in between each row. One more time. Now I'm going to drag this down like that. Let's see how that looks. I'm just going to bring it down a little bit more. Not bad. That looks pretty good. But I want to add a little bit more emphasis on the names Jane Doe and Robert Smith. So I'm going to select Jane, come over here to our font, and I like this Edwardian script. Now the fonts that you see in your drop-down list will be the fonts that are installed on your computer. So whichever fonts that you have installed, you'll see. You can certainly go out to the internet and download thousands, literally thousands of fonts, free fonts too, if you'd like. So, okay. Now I'm also going to increase the font size. Let's make it 24, and I'm going to add some bold to that. Yeah, I like the look of that. Let's do the same with Robert. I'm going to change the font, the size, and add bold. All right, and that's it. Now that only took me a few minutes to put together. This is a very simple wedding invitation. Using My Digital Studio, you can certainly change the colors of your fonts, the backgrounds, the colors to match your wedding theme or your style. Now I just want to see what this looks like. I want to show you a preview. So we're going to click on View the Project. Sure, let's save it. We'll call this, oh, it's a greeting card. And this is what it looks like. Here's the cover. And if we click on the down arrow, it flips open. Now you can certainly add text on the inside of your card if you'd like. But I just want to show you one thing on the back of your card. This My Digital Studio logo will print out. So just want to make you aware of that. That's on the back page. The folks will see that. It's kind of nice when you send this invitation out. People will see that you made your very own wedding invitations. They'll realize how much work. They'll think you put in a lot of hard work in creating these yourself, but little do they know it only took you a few minutes. All right, and that's it, folks. I hope you've enjoyed my tutorial, my very first one. If you have any questions or would like more information, feel free to stop by my website, www.easystampin.com. That's EASYSTAMPIN.com. Bye-bye.